Oh, folks, welcome back to Dishonored 2. We're picking up right where we left off. Last time we rescued Sokolov. Looks like we've got another strange visit to deal with. So it's probably the outsider going to give us shit for being a murderous monster. Oh, and I... Okay, let's see. That is... Oh, no, maybe that was Anton. Maybe we did get the Anton thing. Bug. Oh, yeah, that's all. Yeah.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Oh, right, I remember this one. I mean, it's the void. It's basically on rails. But we're going to get some lore.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Disney is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Yeah. Delilah's got daddy issues.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't bring it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessica. What is your account?
It was her. Delilah's wife. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
I mean, yeah, it sucks, but she's still kind of a bitch.
When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Now, depending on if you're high chaos or low chaos, how Sokolov is doing alters. Since we're doing super high chaos, he is not going to be in good shape.
If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Yep. It's a little preview. Yeah, it's a travel log. Thank you. Okay. So now we're doing our... Oh, yeah, let's top that off. Now we're doing our whale exploration. New travel log entry. Yeah, that's nothing. So, alright, open this door. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but if you had rescued the doctor, she'd be in there. At least for a little while. Alright, so... We're not ready to progress things just yet. Nothing here, nothing here. Notebook. Things aren't right. No, they aren't. Also, Megan Foster is... Well, if you're familiar with the games, you've probably already figured out who Megan Foster is. Also, you may have done so just by her name, I don't know. But it looks like she is the player character from Death to the Outsider. I don't know if she uses that name or not. I mean, if she does, it's less of a trick to figure it out. But I don't know if she does or not. I've never played Death to the Outsider. Okay, must be after the next mission. There's a bitchy note about Sokolov snoring. Damn blood flies. Actually, is this... Should I have read the maintenance note? Is there a maintenance note? There's only so many of them.
I'm glad.
Yeah, there's no maintenance note. All right. Okay, we'll do the briefing in a minute. That's Meg's
The
room.
Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Yeah, not yet, it's Anton. What is... Oh, okay. Aha! Whoever broke the bloodfly tank into the engine room. Yep, we eradicated the bloodflies. We did that ahead of time. Look at us. My journey. Is there no... Oh, oh. I guess you didn't like that recording. I thought there was another recording. There should be. Could have sworn there was one in between each mission. Started painting again. Nope, there goes the fire. Or not the fire, the furnace. So I hope that's not too loud in the background. Yeah, we'll start the briefing in a minute, old man. Alright, looks like there's nothing else here, so let's do the briefing.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Well, that's not what I expected. I forgot the order. So we're dealing with her. Okay. Yeah, that's right. She's kind of annoying. Mite population. Royal Conservatory will remain closed. Yeah, so...
It'll be good to see the Royal Conservatory, even if it's closed to the public. One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership. Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Copperspoon.
Wake me when Karnaca starts to burn. What a painting that will make.
I'm working on it.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
Alright, well. I guess that's everything. Let's see here. We're maxed out on spring razors. I thought there was supposed to be a audiograph for each I thought there was an audiograph between each level, because there is a achievement for listening to all of the audiographs. And since they cycle, if you don't catch it, you don't catch it. And you are done for that playthrough. Which is why I'm double checking. Because I've gone through 3 times, at least, and I've always missed at least one. Largely because a lot of the time I've forgotten between a mission, so we're just going to make sure we've got them all. And I want to get you fine people all the lore that you're entitled to. So, nothing here. Nothing here. I mean, maybe there isn't one on this level. You never know. Here. I mean, I read her diary, so maybe that counts. Circunos. Yeah, there's Dunwall. Oh, hey, while we're at it. Oh, a whale. And another whale. They don't have a whale. They do. And nothing over here. Alright. I guess that's it. So, this will be a short one. But what we can do is, since we're a little under time, we'll go ahead and do the intro, and then next week we will pick up.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Alright.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Yeah, so that bit with the outpost, for some reason, never really worked out for me. I don't know what's going on, but it always... Howler dust. It always kind of screwed up for me.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing her gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a River Cross shelf to use as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
places fresh bread on their windowsill. They still don't know who their benefactor is. It's the fifth such accident this month. He told the crew that something's gone wrong with the machinery, but it's not the machines that have gone bad. When he punishes his son, the bruises last for a month.
So it looks like we got one good guy and two bad guys.
I'm the first one to admit when I'm scared. And there, I said it. I'm scared.
Ooh.
Something's up.
Only something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
Alright, so we're here. Right? Pay what you owe. Now we can't go on the boat without them going hostile. So we'll just leave that for now. See?
Don't get any closer. We don't want you here.
Maybe I can.
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
Well, that was easy. Didn't look like there's anything in there worthwhile
I
anyway.
don't like your face, but I can fix it. Seized right up. I told you to let it go
Shut up, dude.
away. You've been warned.
Well, anyway, enough farting around. That's going to be it for this episode. We will end on some pretty flowers. So, until next time, folks, have a good one.